In this question, how you explain how standing wave is formed or standing waves are formed. So two progressive waves traveling in opposite direction or moving in opposite direction combine with each other or superimpose with each other. You can use the term combine, or you can say superimpose or interfere, or you can also say superimpose. So when two progressive waves which are moving in opposite direction superimpose with each other, it produces nodes and antinodes. Nodes means where the two waves try to cancel out the effect of each other. That is called node, and two waves increase the effect of each other. We call that as antinode. So as a result of a combination, nodes and antinodes are produced. Then an organ pipe is open from both ends. So there is a pipe which is open from both ends. And remember, open end always it will produce antinode. And there is an antinode at each end. So this side we have antinode, other end also antinode. So between them there will be a node. So what will be the pattern it produce when we show, because antinode means maximum amplitude and node means minimum amplitude. So this will be the pattern produced by the wave which is inside this pipe. We have to determine the shortest length of a pipe required to produce a sound with a wavelength of 2.6 meter. So basically, what is the length of the pipe that we have to identify or find? So if this length example is L, so in terms of wavelength, remember the distance between the two successive nodes is lambda by 2, or the distance between node and antinode is lambda by 4, quarter of the wavelength. With two successive nodes or two successive antinodes, that is half of wavelength. So this distance in terms of wavelength, that is half of wavelength. So if half of wavelength is equals to, should be equal to L, and what is the wavelength? The wavelength is 2.6. So 2.6 divided by 2, that is L. So it is equals to 1.3 meters.